morning, everyone. How many people still awake besides me? I'm sitting outside. It's very foggy. Having me a cup of hot lemon tea. For those that don't like doing exercises and just want to drop weight and just walk, a strong cup of lemon tea before bed and also in the morning times will help reduce fluid and your body weight. I'm not just telling you that, but I did that years ago. I used to go for a walk 15 to 30 minutes a day after I got off from work. I'd be tired, but I know I had to get my walk in. So, in fact, I did quite a few things. I did a juice diet. I mainly stayed on a lot of juice and water. And I didn't even feel hungry. But every night, I always had a very strong cup of hot lemon tea. I did that for about 3 months. And at the end of 3 months, I went from a size 16 down to a size 5. I surely did. From a 16 to a 10. I might be wrong. Let me think about it. No, I went from a size 10 to a size 5. I take that back. It might have been a 12. Anyway, I was somewhere between a size 12. Let's just, yeah, about 12. I think it was a 12. I remember waking up one day. It was it was a Sunday morning. I'll never forget. It was a Sunday morning, and I was at one of the sisters' house, in the church, and I had this thing about sleeping on the floor back then. Well, I didn't find anything wrong with it, but when I went over there, I was asleep on a pallet on the floor. So one morning I woke up. It was a Sunday morning, and I put on my skirt. I had this skirt that was like one of my favorite skirts. It was gray. I put the skirt on. I put my blouse on because back then we wore blouses. You don't find too many people who wear blouses today. It had the little puffy arms, the 2 buttons on each one on the cuffs. And I put on my gray skirt. I pinned it up on me. Well, actually not pinned it up. I buttoned it up. And I took a few steps and it fell off. I said, what the heck? So I picked it up. I put it back on. It hadn't dawned on me that I lost weight. I picked it up, put it back on. I buttoned it up. I checked to see if it was on good, And then I took a few more steps and it fell off again. Yeah, Sister Maria came in the room and she said, you dressed yet? I said, I said, for some reason, my skirt won't stay up. I don't know what's going on. It never dawned on me I had lost weight. So I'm standing in front of this big floor mirror, right? And I put it back on again, and it fell off. And she said, "Sister, you lost weight." I said, "I did." And I'm going to tell y'all, I was totally, I stayed in a spiritual realm. So it never did occur to me that I was actually losing weight. But I remember, I remember several months prior, I had prayed and I was talking to God from my heart because I was almost in tears, and I said I wanted to lose weight and I wanted to look good again. I wanted my body to be nice and firm again, tight, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't think about it no more. And then one day, within 3 months' time, I had lost all that weight. I did eat. I ate every Wednesday. I used to eat a hamburger every Wednesday. So I ate one I call it one decent meal because a hamburger has the four food groups in it. So I did get my protein and stuff, but I drank mostly nothing but fruit juice. And that's before they came out with bottles. So it all came in cans. So whatever kind of fruit drink I started that morning, I ended my day with that same. And then I would top it off with a cup of hot lemon tea. When I say it was strong, baby. Hello, Dale, the main character. So Maria was a seamstress. She was a little younger than I. And she told me, she said, hold on, let me get my sewing machine out. She took my measurements right quick. She made me a shirt and a skirt all within 45 minutes with the hem in it. And I put that on, and she say, nah, she said, watch how many people gonna have something to say. So we went to church, and the majority of the sisters was saying, "Sister, you lost that weight. You look good." I said, "Yeah, I didn't know I lost weight." Then there was another sister in the church. She was good at baking cookies and stuff. Most of the women were married in the church. It was just a few of us that wasn't. And she told me, she said, I want to take you shopping. I said, okay. This is, another one. The one I told you about to bake the cookies. Not much is going on right now. I'm storytelling right now. Dale, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Plano. So she took me shopping, and she say, "What's your secret? How did you lose that weight so fast?" And I told her what I did. She said, "No, you had to do something else." I said, "No." I said, I eat a hamburger once a week. I said, that's the only food I take in. I drink fruit juice through the week. I say, Mondays and Tuesdays, I say I drink a lot of fruit drinks. I say, but I always save the pineapple juice for the end of the week. I don't know why, but it's like I would drink pineapple juice on Saturday, a whole can of pineapple juice. And no matter what I told her, she indirectly called me a lie. I said, okay. I said, I don't have nothing else I can tell you. And what I told her was the truth. Hot lemon tea, strong, every night before bed, and the waiter just started melting off. But that doesn't mean not to drink water, because I've always been a person that drank lots of water. So I am back on my regimen again, which I think is going to be interesting. Yeah. Hello, silly cat. I'm outside, ladies and gentlemen, just enjoying the foggy weather. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's very foggy over here. I don't know if you can see over there. It's a lot of fog as well. I've been watching it come my way. I'm not sleepy. I've been trying to make myself sleepy. Yeah, you can sing the alphabet. Or did you want me to sing it for you? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, X, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. Yeah, sometimes my electronic moderator will put people in timeout if they write the same thing more than one time. Yeah. Thank you for beefing up my. Yeah, it was a cheeseburger. And matter of fact, if you want to know the truth about it, it was I would get my hamburger from McDonald's. It was walking distance from where I lived at back then. Oh, side note about drinking strong lemon tea. You'll know if you got a lot of fluid on your body because you're not going to get no rest. You're going to lay down and you're going to have to get up probably anywhere from every 5 to 15 minutes. But it is worth it unless you got to work because you're gonna be restless because you're gonna wake up, be working up, or you're gonna be like, oh, I'm tired. Just let me just go sit on the toilet and just stay there. Hey, Evo. It's good to see you, Evo. Hello, Express Black. No, no, I don't eat cheeseburgers no more. Mm-mm. The last time I tried to eat a cheeseburger because I've been off of beef like that, it made me super sick. But I can occasionally eat beef, like a piece of steak. And I remember hanging out with a friend of mine, and we had steak, right? And I was saying to myself, Lord, please don't let me get sick. And I was able to actually eat steak, and I did not get sick. I didn't have my body didn't reject it or nothing, and I was like, wow. So maybe I was just put on a, excuse me, y'all, on a vegetarian diet, you know, for so many years. Yeah, I understand, Evo. I know quite a few people that can't eat after 6 p.m. Well, actually, they eat like around 9 or 10 o'clock at night or 11, and then they want to go lay down on it, and it causes them to have, yeah, indigestion, and it'll make you vomit too. You know that, don't you? Yeah, I think that's the first symptom of having GERD, GERD. Another thing I tried, what you say, Express Black? That's not good. Then better some orange juice with vodka. Vodka and orange juice? Vodka and orange juice. I know people who drink gin and orange juice, vodka and orange juice. I don't know. I may have to. I may have to check that out. I don't know. Watch out now. Watch out now. Sometimes it don't hurt to throw a shot or something in your coffee. You know, especially if you don't have to go nowhere. I just may try it. Thank you for that recipe. Now, there is a company called Fairy, Fairy Flavors, and they sell uh, uh, extracts. Unique flavors like cognac, brandy. Oh my gosh. I remember when I found that company, I went ham about every flavor that my money would let me buy. And when I made my coffee in the morning time, I would take me a capful and put in my coffee, and it was just like I was drinking a real thing without the alcohol. And that was some beautiful coffee. When I was outside of civilization, we would get some local moonshine, and you would have to mix it with a packet of juice drink. Wow. I've tried moonshine. Surely did. One time, came home with one shoe on my foot. I don't know where I lost my shoe, but I lost it, and I have not drunk moonshine since, and I think I was 17 years old then. Yep. hmm Yep. I learned quick, y'all. I ain't trying to be funny. I learned quick. Hello, Harry Mel. It's 7:45 p.m. here. Not bedtime yet. Wednesday evening. Oh, okay. It's Wednesday evening there, and we're going into, well, where I'm at, we're going into Wednesday morning. And it's like a little after 12 midnight here. So, good evening, Harry. Harry, it seems like you may be somewhere close to Australia, uh, Alaska, something like that. Yeah, I guess we are. So when you having your New Year's, when you have a New Year's Eve, we'll still be a day behind you, and yours have been in the past when while we're celebrating. Okay, so you are in Australia. Awesome. I doubt if you this happens, but if you run across a young man named Arthur, would you please tell him hello for us? I'm looking forward to having me some fireworks this year. They've already started selling them. You know, they normally sell them at the last 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, at the last 2 weeks prior to the new year. They've already started putting out the fireworks stands. Well, Harry, why don't you do a video and put it on YouTube so we can see how y'all celebrating the new year. I think that would be really cool. Don't be surprised if you get over 2,000 views. I think that would be very interesting because we like to celebrate. 9 p.m., then 12 midnight. Really? Wow. Well, I don't know. I remember years ago, and I'm not trying to date myself though, but I remember back in the late 80s, they tried to ban uh, the public from doing fireworks, right? And fix it where you had to go downtown and watch the fireworks show, right? You had all of these pyro technicians that would be on top of some of the highest buildings, you know, and they would put on a show for like it would last about an hour. Hello, Royal Yacht. Why do you need to see my face? Sometimes I don't understand why y'all want to see my face. I may not be the most beautiful person in the world. Sometimes I just want to talk. My age is insignificant. If you want to know what I look like, just go look at one of my videos that I posted today, and you'll see me. But there may come a time when I stop showing my face and start doing like the other readers do, just show your hands and the cards. When do I live? At night? I never show my face, only daytime. Oh, when I do lives at night, I never show my face, only daytime. Okay, Harry. Harry, you have a channel? Well, I don't know what you look like, Harry. Do you have a channel? If so, I'll check it out. What do you do on your channel? Are you a gamer? Oh, wow. I don't know why would you give up your TikTok account? I know because they got a lot of rumors out saying that they want to shut it down. But you should be like the captain of the ship, go down with the ship, so to speak, you know? I think I think I would go down with the ship, but at the same time I'd be making preparations, to transfer my videos or something over to another account or another platform so I don't really miss a beat. Oh, wow. That's funny. I'm busy doing absolutely nothing. Well, I will say that, oh, I did finish doing that painting I started, Evo. Now, I will turn the light on for that because I found myself very busy. My creativity kicked in, and so I found myself writing poetry, and then I had to stop, and then I'd go do some painting, and then I stopped, and I had to go back and write some more poetry. In fact, I think I put one out today, two out yesterday, and I have another one that I stopped. Pablo Picasso painting. Yeah, it may not be the best of paintings. I just painted what I felt, and I don't know if this painting that I'm about to show y'all is if it's gonna. I don't know how you're gonna feel about it. But give me a moment. No, I'm not a Rembrandt. I know, no. Just give me a moment. I had no idea how it was going to actually come out. No, not a Van Gogh. But if you give me a couple of minutes to go grab my tripod, then I'll show y'all I'll show you the painting. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay. Hold on. I'm hoping I got this on here good and tight. Trying to get everything set up so I can show y'all. Okay. Uh-oh. I thought I switched it around. Hold on. I'm trying to get this painted. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Okay, whatever. All right, guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to shed some light on it in a few seconds. So this is what it looks like in the dark. It's still not done. I still got a little bit more I need to do to it, but ooh, it's a little crooked. Oh, it's my screen crooked. Hold on. We're about to turn the light on. I think it's my screen is crooked. Okay. All right. This is not the final part of it. I need to spray it though. Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing, right? But it's still got some more work to be done to it. Thank you. My next one I'm doing, I already saw it in my mind. I guess you're going to call that one an abstract because it's just going to be black and white. I'm doing it with markers. I was looking for thought I had my lip chap in my pocket. I guess I took it out. Huh. Okay, whatever. But anyway, my next one is going to be done with. It's just going to be, yeah, markers. Ouch. Hmm. So what you think? Pretty decent? You know, I would love to do that. I went on two art platforms and I had put some of my work out, but I didn't sell a thing. You know, sometimes it makes me wonder. I have over 200 paintings, and I've only sold 6 paintings. Yep. Kim Jong-un is wild. I think I would try again. It may not have been the time, you know, sometimes things are just not for a person at that particular time. But I'll do that again. I have a frame that I can put that in, make it look much more nicer. But I haven't sealed the painting yet. It's not sealed because I still need to finish the hands. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go back and do something else different here. Who knows? I might turn around and start putting some little gold rhinestones on it. I don't know. I do have some poured paint. You're right. My first one I sold, I think I got $250 for that one, and it was an 8 by 11. No, I messed it up. 8 by 13, something like that. And oh, and the next one was a poem. A man wanted to pay me $500 for a poem, but he didn't want me to post it or publish it. But I had already had put it out there. So and then my prosperity elephants. I mean, it was pretty decent money for small paintings. But the ones that I really take pride in is the ones that I have not sold, and they're like about what is that, 24 by 36 or something like that. One guy told me that a few of my paintings look like they should be superheroes. Oh my. I guess my day finally catching up with me. What you think? So the colors are green and gold and yellow and purple and blue and orange and scarlet, tangerine. There's many colors in there. Many colors. Copper. I learned something though about painting. I learned that you can put acrylic over watercolors, but you can't put watercolor over acrylic. I learned that a few years ago because I wanted to combine it, but I had to I had to learn that if I'm gonna do that, I have to do one side one color and another side another color. Then I decided I would try sand for texture in one of my paintings. Oh Lord. So if you had to describe this painting, tell me what you think. I mean, because the painting has many it can be interpreted in many ways. You could see him as an alien and people pointing fingers at him and looking at him as if he's a freak of nature. You can see him as a man of many colors, and each one of the colors represents uh, uh, his gifts, his talents, his strengths. You can look at him as being, yeah, a highly evolved being, maybe even a Native American. He can be as many or anything or any person that you could possibly imagine. But there's fingers pointing at him. There was supposed to be some fingers up here, but I decided not to put them there. I changed my mind. Because if I'd have put the fingers up here, to me that'd have been more like everybody pointing a finger at this particular person because this person is a narcissist. This is a person that don't take any accountability for things that they do. This would be a person that's able to switch up on you at any given time. They can be anything at any time to any person. Yeah, a shapeshift, if that's what you want to call it. They can be spiritual. They can be fiery and passionate. They could be a person that's a mover and shaker, a person that can get things done in a speed of time. This person could also be protected and have a lot of intuition and spirituality. Could have the gift of healing as well. So I would say this person is all things to all people, but none of them. A very highly evolved being. And you know what people do when they don't understand a thing or person? Fear kicks in, and then they want to attack. Yep. All right. I'm turning off the light. I can only imagine how my grandson is going to react when he sees this painting. He's only, he's a little bitty guy. Ooh. Ouch. All right. We're going to go back to the black screen again, guys. Okay? It's not really black. Speaking of black, I have a few videos that I did in the light, but it has a black screen. And I was trying to understand, how did that happen? I don't know. Did YouTube black out my screen or what? Don't know. Don't know what happened. Yes, I'm sitting on it. way down to 14%. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this up. There we go. Did y'all see my thumbnail? Did y'all see the yellow jack? He visited me yesterday, and he hung around, I'd say, for about 10 minutes. So I took that as a good omen because yellow, the color of yellow. I just did, Evo. Thank you. So the next painting I do, if all goes well, y'all will get the opportunity to watch me do it. Thank you again for the compliment, Harry. Now, I'm going to drink my bottle of water behind that tea. And I'm done. I started doing the intuitive messages today, and I was disrupted by family members. If it's possible to do them again tomorrow to finish up, or later on today, I will. I don't know if you had a chance to check out the Poetry Channel, Evo, but there's some new material over there if you want to check it out. I did a poem called, what was the name of that poem? Oh, I'm pimping, but I don't see it on my channel. The only thing I see is the short of it. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to redo it and put it back on the channel. I'm ready to come from out here in the elements now. I got my little hoodie on. My little hoodie. While I was out and about today, well, not really out and about, but traveling, I got the opportunity to see some really nice Christmas trees out, nice and decorated. There was this one that was white, and I thought it was so pretty. It made me smile. What was that? Oh, Thank you for saying that, Evo, because I left my bag outside. I'm glad you said the word bag. I definitely left a very important bag outside, so I'm going back. I hid it in the corner. Yay, I got it. I thank the Lord for using you to say that to me. Because it's my little backpack. Hey guys, YouTube is doing something new. They're allowing you to buy little gifts, little trinkets or something, and put them in the live or in the super chat, if that's what you want to call it. And they turn around and give me diamonds or give the creator diamonds, right? I haven't had anybody to do that yet. I would like to know how it works, but it's something that they're only doing for, I think it started on the 6th of December and it ends somewhere around the beginning or the mid part of January. It's a trial run, I'm sure. My assumption is they are incorporating some of the stuff that they do on TikTok. You know how they give gifts out to the creators, and I don't know. I guess that's how they get paid. Don't start me the line. I really don't understand TikTok, but I've had several people tell me that I should try it. I'm trying to put this. I don't think I'm doing a good job. Let's see. Trying to put this device in these slots. And it's not working. Hold on. I'm trying to do it in the dark. That might be why. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Woo! Hello, Summit. I am real sugar. You just came in late. So you didn't get to see that I'm real. still here, guys. Nevertheless, I say again, you got me waiting, sitting in the park, wait for you. Did I tell you that, did I tell you, Evo, that I've had some technical issues lately? I'm gonna wait an extra day before I try to turn my computer back on. Hopefully it was just a retrograde thing. Why should I? Won't you tell me why? I say, little girl, I wanna know why. I saw this advertisement on YouTube less than a day ago. And there's this man talking about you could be back in shape with the same strength and flexibility that you had when you was a teenager. And he was showing all of these people. Some of them, they said something about a level 3 and a level 6. I'm not sure what that means. I guess that has something to do with your strength. You know, how long you've been doing it. You know, been working out or practicing. So I thought that was totally interesting. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do, right? But as I continue to watch, I noticed I didn't see no women. Nothing but men. So I started asking myself, well, maybe this is not for women. Maybe this is just for men. Anyway. So the only thing I can do is send out an email and find out, do they have any women in their program? Story time. Now I do have some short stories, but I think trying to think of a story that I can tell y'all, whether it be true or fiction. Oh, I did. I did enter a contest a while back, and it was for creators, right? And let's see, let's see. And what they said they wanted you to write a story from the beginning to end, but do it backwards. And I jumped in on it. I said, I'll be your huckleberry. So you had you had 5 days to get it done, right? I did mine all in one day. And I turned it in, I presented it. And there was only 2 other people that took the challenge, but they did not submit their stuff. I'm wondering, where did I put that? It's probably one of my books. It is so cool. I thought it was. And if you notice, most writers, that's the way they do. They write a book from the back, from the end to the beginning. And that's a really good way to exercise your mind, especially if you want to be a writer. You got to think outside the box. You got to try something that you've never done before. Oh, God. Oh. 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 Ah. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's rewarding. Had I thought about it months before, like in September, I could have actually recited it on my poetry channel as a short story. And I thought that'd have been really cool, especially for October. It'd have been nice for Halloween. It was like a thriller. They call it Thriller, Thriller Night. And no one's gonna save you from the beast that's about to strike. Well, I guess I will let y'all go now. Yep, I'm trying to figure out. I'm hoping I don't jump back up because sometimes, Evo, you know what? I have a lot of energy, right? And it's very difficult for me to stay still. And if I'm not taking my energy and utilizing on something that's positive, and I try to sit down, it makes me edgy, like, right? So I have to run out of things to do before I can just stop. Now, back in 2019, 2020, 21, and 22, it's like all four spheres of my brain was all of them was firing off at one time. And I was writing short stories for a while, and then when that cooled down some, then I paint, and then when that cooled down, then I do some poetry. Yeah, and then I go back to writing again, and I was like, oh my gosh. I remember when I was trying to get my first volume of poetry published, right? And when the publisher called me he said that I needed to have it in by a certain day, right? So he also told me that I need to go back and proofread all my stuff and make sure, that I got it the way I want. So I went back and I proofread some of my stuff, and then I looked at some of my short stories as well, and I had to go back and embellish those as well, so it would all flow real nice because, when you get stuff, sometimes you just have to write it out, and then you go back and embellish it, correct? Right. So that's what I was doing. And I got it all in. I got everything in right at the nick of time, and then COVID hit. Boom. I didn't lose my manuscript, but somehow I got lost in through the cracks. I think the company went out of business or something because I wasn't able to get in touch with them after 6 weeks. Although I was calling and leaving them messages and stuff. Yeah. But they reached out to me this year and said, hey, we want to know if you still want to move forward on publishing your book. I told them, I said, well, you got my money. You didn't refund my money. Excuse me. Okay, I shall, Evo. I really appreciate y'all being on this live. And I didn't think to make a short out of the painting that I did. I wish I'd thought about it. So I think what I'll do is I'll save this video. It may not be in the public until I can actually go and just edit this video and take that portion of it out, so at least you'll be able to see the painting. All right, guys, I love y'all. I really appreciate everybody popping in. If y'all wanted to just hold a chat, y'all could just bring up a subject and we could talk about it, as long as it's not offensive. I'll put somebody in a peculiar situation. Anything anybody want to talk about? If not, I'm going to go ahead on and end the live. I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, did everybody double tap the screen and give me a thumbs up? Double tap the screen kind of quickly and give me a thumbs up before we end this live. I'm on number 7. Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like. You can go back and see why I'm asking for the like, because I did show a painting that I'm almost completed. 8. Y'all are beautiful people. I love you. Don't let nobody tell you different. 9, 10. All right, y'all have an amazing Wednesday. Happy hump day for some. Some of y'all hump day and already passed. All right, Virgos and Geminis, you know this is the day for you to do your manifestation. Okay? Those of you with Mercury in your chart, manifest, manifest, manifest the good stuff, okay? Say some positive affirmations about yourself, about your wealth, your health, your family. You need a vehicle, all right? Talk about the vehicle. Envision a vehicle sitting in front of your house or your apartment or in your garage. Envision yourself with the keys in your hand, going to it, unlocking the vehicle, getting inside of it, smelling the newness of it, the interior. You know how a new car smells? Imagine yourself putting your foot on the brake and pressing the start button, grabbing that stick shift and putting it in drive and cruising, pulling out the parking lot, looking to the left or to the right to make sure there's no vehicles, all right, close up on you before you pull out. Don't forget to check your rear view mirrors. Make sure they're all adjusted in your side mirrors. Let the top down if it's a convertible. Just see yourself driving on a nice warm windy day or a nice warm day, and allowing the wind to blow through your hair and on your face with your shades on. Being cool, have on an outfit that matches your vehicle. Just looking, I don't know if you want to say hot or sexy or what, but just looking like that you matching, okay? See yourself with your driving shoes on, those leather shoes. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. Them really nice, expensive shoes made of leather with your skinny jeans on or your skinny, what they call them, skinny slacks. I don't know what they call them. They make these outfits for men. They come with, you got the jacket or the vest. The jacket, yeah, it's a jacket. It comes like to hip size. I would say to the man's hips. And then you have the slacks that go down with the tapered legs. All right, your shades on. If you got hair on your head, got your hair done and looking really nice, and if you bald headed, you then went and got you a nice shave and your hair shine and you got all clean and trimmed up, got your beard looking good. If you're a woman, I wouldn't say that you got your hair laid and with the top down. No, because that's defeating the purpose of going to get your hair done. Unless you're gonna throw on a hat, you know, one of those Captain and Tennille hats like they wear on on a yacht. Put on your shades, even if you had to go and get you some adhesive and put you some bling bling on them, make them look expensive. Hey, now. Yeah, manifest, manifest, manifest what you want. Manifest that person of your special person on your arm or you on their arm. Manifest going to your bank account knowing that you didn't have but $148 in there, and when you go back and check it, it say you got $14,800 in there, $68,000 in there, $128,000 in there. All right, just manifest, okay? And one of the good times to start manifesting is right before you go to bed. When you lay down in your bed and you're in your relaxed state of meditation, if you're going to do it in a supine, supine, you take a deep breath 3 times and blow them out, right? And then you start manifesting your day from the time you get up Getting up, brushing your teeth, washing your face, taking your nice long shower, scrubbing your body down with salt, whatever you want to do, a salt scrub. See yourself going in the kitchen and having yourself a cup of hot tea or coffee, cocoa, or making yourself a very nice breakfast. Who's to say croissants with chocolate? All right, some raspberries, maybe a glass of champagne. Oh, baby, just go ahead on and lavish it up. See yourself grabbing a newspaper or going to your phone and looking at what's going on in the USA today. All right, put you on some nice soft music, okay? Maybe some meditation music, okay, to keep your house feeling at peace, keeping your energy at peace. Get your stretches in, stretch your body out. Allow that energy to flow in a much more positive way. Get rid of the clutter and allow something fresh to come in. Yeah. Yeah, just create your day how you want it to be. Now, you may have to do this more than one time before you start to see it to manifest the way you want, but it do happen. It can happen. Okay? All right, guys. Y'all have an amazing day. I love you again, and I'm going to let you go. See y'all in the next video. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.